Yes. Much more faithful. There's a lot of people that feel the same way, Judge Judy, this morning.
For sure.
Let's talk about your book. What would Judy say, A Grown-Up Guide to Living Together with Benefits? I've heard the phrase friends with benefits. What do you mean by this?
The people whose stories are in that book keep me in business.
Yeah.
Because so many people, most people now at least, test drive the product before they buy.
Well, that's such a nice way to put it.
Yeah. I helped raise 5 children and lots of grandchildren. And everybody today is trying this living together. They think, well, let's live together and see if it works out. I said in the book, in my day, you either left your house in a pine box or a white dress. There were no choices.
Yeah. Right. But you point out about living together that your own stepdaughter moved in with her husband-to-be, and they were going to clean different parts of the house, and then she saw her husband-to-be using the same sponge to clean the toilet as the sink. And your response to her was what?
When she told me the story, she said, I don't know what to do, His chore was cleaning the bathroom, my chore was cleaning the kitchen. I said, come in, take the kitchen sponge, go in, wipe up the toilet with it, and rinse it off, and then come put it back in the kitchen. She said, I don't know what to do about that. I said, sweetheart, this is as good as it gets. If these little things bother you, they're not going to get better. Yeah. The bloom will be off the rose in 10 years. So that was my advice to all of my children when they married. You can't look at this. I have a little cartoon in the book of a woman, because women are usually the culprits in this. They look at a guy and they know that there are warts there. They know that sometimes that prince is a frog.
What should they do?
But on the canvas, what they're painting is a prince. And women tend to do 2 things. First, they tend to want to blind themselves to reality if their heart tells them that this is where they should go. And, if a guy's 40 years old, never had a job, chances are he's never going to have a job, and you're going to be the provider. If a guy is a slob, when he's 50, he ain't going to neaten up as soon as he ties the knot. Yeah. So you have to be prepared. And I have a phrase, and I don't think I put it in the book, which is, don't try to teach a pig to sing. It doesn't work, and it annoys the pig. And women are usually guilty of that. Men don't care all that much about changing their mate. Women make it a habit. Yeah. Bad idea.
Okay. What's the difference between the woman we see on television and the woman that's not on television?